Hello, my celestial kings and queens. This is Mystic Storm here to clear the path to a new life with you. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far and you're gearing up for the Aquarius full moon tomorrow, okay? So with all that being said, I know y'all been checking out my daily spirit messages. If not, you gotta get on board. Okay, it is on pretty much all social media platforms. You can check them out. I do daily spirit messages Monday through Friday. And yeah, so make sure you check those out, as well as on my website, msbotanica.com, for Mystic Storm Botanica. I have a new blog post on my intuitive astrology forecast for the Aquarius full moon, and it's called Shed Old Skin to Find the Power Within. Okay, shed old skin to find the power within. So you can see how I got this title, How to Find the Power Within. Okay, that's what we're focusing on this Aquarius full moon, is to be authentic. How can we be true to ourselves and stand in our power and be bold and confident, especially with Leo, because Leo is the opposition, or Aquarius is the opposition of Leo, since we're entering in Leo season. Okay, shout out to all my Cancers. You know, thank you for this energy, for this healing energy. I hope you all make sure that you did some type of self-love, self-care. You took time to release and find some skeletons in your closet that you needed to work through, okay? But yes, now with this Leo season, it's time to be courageous. It's time to be bold. It's time to be, you know, in our strength, right? The strength card, stand in our power. It's also giving me Magician. It just popped up in my head. So I have a couple of decks here that we're going to pull from. Yes, but before I'm going to do like my singing bowl, I have my oils here from my website, MS Botanica. I have protection and I have prosperity, because you know it's Thursday, Jupiter day, expansion, money day. Okay, so protection, the protection oil, I'm going to put over my head. I'm going to put over my head just to have protection during this reading, making sure no other, like any trickster spirits, any energies come into the reading. You just want clear energy. So I'm just putting that in my head, and right now I'm like, ah. And I'm going to use the prosperity on my hands, because anything I touch prospers. Everything I touch prosper. Like Midas touch. Slick should have called this Midas touch. I might change it. Yes. But yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to do the singing bowl, and then we're going to get into the reading, okay? Make sure you take deep breaths. Get grounded with me. Yes. So we're going to begin the reading here. This is the How to Find the Power Within, using the Aquarius full moon energy. And get this, y'all, this is number 1. The second Aquarius full moon is next month. So we have more opportunities to work with this energy. Leo season has definitely been highlight during this time, because it's time for us to get in a space where we need to be authentic, we need to be bold, we need to be powerful in order to get to the next step of our destiny, our manifestations, all of that. So keep that in mind. We're going to figure out here, what do we need to do? What do we need to shed? First off, what do we need to shed? Again, make sure you check out my blog post on the astrology. It's called Shed Old Skin to Find the Power Within. So what we need to shed was the Fool card. And then this is, what do we need to do to stay in our power? Queen of Wands. And what will be the result of that? The Empress in reverse. Okay? So let's dive into this here. So the Fool card, what do we need to shed? We probably need to shed being so naive. This might be impulse mentality. Maybe we've indulged too much, because I'm seeing the rose on his hands. Like, you stop and smell the roses too much, or you're just so engrossed with nature and life that you're like probably too blissed out to where you're not able to actually navigate through the mundane world. I mean, granted, you know, we tried to get out of that, right? But we still live on planet Earth. We still need to, you know, work on, go through everyday, you know, struggles or everyday life, but with an elevated mindset. So what you need to shed is that you don't need to start over. That's another thing. You don't have to start over from scratch. The journey that you're on is just a new chapter. So don't feel like you have to pick up something new, or if you are picking up something new, then you are starting completely from scratch. You need to build on to what you already have established for you, okay? So yeah, don't be so naive. Don't take people's word as law. That's another thing that's coming up. And then I'm looking at the mountains right here, and shedding that you aren't going to have obstacles. Shedding that you aren't able to navigate through this. You can. That's what you're built for. Know that when these obstacles and these struggles come, know that you can do whatever you need to do possible, because you've been training. You're not starting from scratch. You've already developed tough skin. You've already been around the block. You already, read and researched and gained knowledge and wisdom. So don't feel like you aren't equipped to go on this journey, because you are, or to continue this journey, okay? And how can you be in your power? Queen of Wands, okay? This is staying in your magic, okay? If you are doing candle spells, make sure you're still doing that. Make sure you're keeping up with that. This might be your first time doing some type of candle magic. And just make sure that you research and that you're being safe with your candle rituals. I know that for me, I usually, before, I'd put my glass pillar candles in a bowl of water. Now, thanks to Papa G from Aroma Gregory, he made a great post about leaving your candles unattended, as it works the spell. Now, some people don't like to do that, but I like to just let it work all the way down. So he said put sand or dirt in the bowl. And I've been using that, and helps a lot. So making sure that you're in your magic, making sure that you are tending to yourself. This is giving me solar plexus, yes, because she has yellow on, but mainly sacral chakra for creativity. Okay, how can you be creative during this time? How can you be innovative? Use this Aquarius energy for that. That's what it's here for us to be innovative and think outside the box and be authentic and stuff. Yes, we can get inspiration from other people. Yes, we can get motivation from other people, but we have to make it work for us. We have the recipe, right? But our own little twist can make the sauce better. Okay, so do what is best for you. Stay in your power. Build up your confidence by indulging in self-care. Okay, when I said indulging too much here, right? But it's just like probably like just daydreaming, indulging, or overeating, or over binge watching, or different things like that. This is more shifting that energy to indulge in yourself for better health. Okay, for better physical health, for better mental health, changing, clear, like deprogramming, all that stuff to get in this courage, this courageous boldness. Okay, knowing that you can manifest whatever. And also, how can you do that is, she has the crown on, like, yeah, protecting your crown. Also it's the sunflower here, so focusing on positivity. Okay, she even has the lions on her throne, is giving me Leo vibes. And always she has a cat, as well as a cat on her brooch, as well as like some beast here. So you might want to work with a certain deity, Basset. Okay, or you might have a familiar yourself. If you're thinking about getting a companion, a pet companion, to, lift up your spirits, I would say go ahead and do it, because I did during Mercury retrograde. My little Willow over there, girl. When I was setting up, y'all, she was all over here. That's because I just got home, and I was just like, Lord, I hope she was just like laying right here. I was like, well, I'll do the reading regardless, but she eating now, so she okay. But yeah, this is a sign that you might need to get a familiar of some sort in order to lift up your spirits, and their support. They're part of, support animals type thing, right? This is what help you gain that confidence and feel fresh and renewed. Okay, and then what is the result of this? The Empress. Now the Empress came out in reverse, but the Empress is still the Empress, right? This is more internal work that you're doing. So the fact that you're going from the Queen of Wands to the Empress, let's treat the Queen of Wands as the maiden, okay? Even though the maiden really would be, the page is more like a boy depending on the deck. But let's treat the Queen of Wands as a maiden. The Empress is definitely the mother, which is fullness for the full moon. Okay? So in this fullness of the full moon, in your fullness here, a result of you finding the power within, you're able to navigate your emotions better. You're able to not let anyone stand in your way of your manifestations. This is internally, you are more confident in yourself. Okay? Outwardly, you probably still need to work on that. But it's brewing. Okay? It's brewing up. You're gaining more confidence. You're also always here pregnant with success, right? Because all this creativity that you've been working on is building up. It's building up. It takes time to birth it. Of course, yes, 9 months. I'm hearing 9 months because of pregnancy, but depending on how it can be in a series of 9s. Okay, let's say that a series of 9s, and then look, 3. The Empress is 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, equals 9. So take it a step at a time. Take it in courses of 3 to get to that fullness of the 9, that completion, that fulfillment. Okay. Empress is also giving me sacral chakra, self-love, self-care. Has the Venus here with the love. So this is working on what? Self-love and self-care. People, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. Don't be naive and go this way and go that way and, do things on an impulse. No. Be grounded. Be secure in yourself. Set boundaries. This yellow solar plexus, boundaries. Okay? And you see how the yellow here, it's in the background. That was your bounds, your boundary. You had no limits, no boundaries set to you coming within and setting the boundaries in here. You let other people set your boundaries. No more. Because you're letting other people dictate your power. No more. You call the shots. You go within and you figure out what you need to do and step forth and do what you need to do. No more picking somebody's brain on what you need to do on your business or what you need to do as far as the next move you need to make. No, go within before you ask anybody else. Go within. What is your intuition telling you to do? Are you going to listen to it? Are you going to let your intuition guide you and let it be full and you listen to it so your intuition can trust you? If not, then you will continue to be in this skin of the fool, of being naive and letting other people dictate what you should and shouldn't do, having no boundaries and being in a lack of energy. Okay? So that was that for the tarot spread. I have some oracle cards here. I talked about the solar plexus and the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. And I have the chakra insight, and look, sacral chakra, solar plexus, and that's the sacral chakra. So we're going to get into this and see, other than the 2 that I talked about, what would be another chakra to work with, or what chakra is being highlighted during this time. Yeah, sacral. I'm gonna keep this. Sacral came out, and crown and third eye. But relationship, I'll take that one, and that's the number 9. Relationships, working on your intimacy, trusting the relationships that you have, accepting people for who they are, and letting yourself be free and giving other people the freedom to be who they are as well. Okay? Your relationships will thank you for that. You know what? See, boom. Boom. I was trying to see if it was other ones. Solar plexus, and sacral. Okay? This one is choice. And this one equals 8 is 17. And it says free will, freedom and free will, courage, willpower, and change. So it's up to you to make this change. You probably are at a crossroad. This is giving me 2 of Swords energy. You're probably at a crossroad. You probably need to make some decisions. But the decision you make will affect your relationships. This can be romantic relationships, friendship, family relationships, co-worker, work relationships, all of that. What you're doing now to step in your power will help with this. So working with your sacral chakra and working with your solar plexus will be very, very, very beneficial. You can look up different affirmations. You can look up different crystals. Like right now I have a new crystal. I have a selenite wand here, a clear one, right? This big one, to make sure I keep everything clear. But look what I found. A orange selenite, and it has the same properties of it, but this is focused on the sacral chakra as well. It heightens up more for the sacral chakra, and the reason that it's orange is because the minerals were mixed with what? Hematite. It makes it the orange color. Okay, and then solar plexus, you can always use citrine is a good one for solar plexus. Anything orange, I'm sorry, not orange, yellow. But also with this self-care, self-love, rose quartz is always good. Y'all can see the rose color. It kind of looks clear right now. But yeah, it's good. So yes. And look, crown still at the bottom because I had it. Intelligence. Using the knowledge you have. Aquariuses are very innovative, out the box. You might need to research more, okay, for your next steps. All right. And then talking about affirmations, this is the Soul's Journeys Lessons cards. We're going to see what kind of affirmation we can do in order for us to continue, to find the power within and work with ourselves to have more self-love, self-care for ourselves so we can go out and create, okay? Success. Didn't I say pregnant with success with this Empress card? Come on. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. If we love on ourselves, we can then have the capacity to have compassion and love for others. This will help our relationships. Tending to self, not in a selfish way, right? Not in a way that will hurt other people around us. Not a way that you are in a space where you're letting other people control your life. You hold the key. You hold the key. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So making sure that you take this time to love on yourself and love on others after you love on yourself, right? You got to take care of self first before you can deal with anybody else. Okay? And I don't want to neglect this card. This is adversity, because we talked about obstacles here. And look, purpose is here, health is here, but adversity is, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay? And in this learning, in this loving on ourselves, we're going to find our purpose through that. I know what I am here to do. And if you are still a little iffy, work on yourself. Find yourself, work with your intuition. Your intuition will guide the way and lead the way towards your purpose, okay? Yes, yes. And then the final card is going to be from the Wild Offering deck. I hope you all enjoyed this new, I'm going to say new moon, but full moon blessings to all you all. I hope you all continue to shed old skin to find the power within, okay? Shed old skin to find the power within. Spirit, what is the final message for the collective here? Okay, that's 2 cards. Says no. 1 card, please. Divine timing. Divine timing. Okay? This is all beautiful. Knowing that this is going to take time to marinate, right? For you to find the power within. Don't think that just because you took a spiritual bath today that all your problems are gone tomorrow. No. This is why this is a ritual. This happens every X amount of time, every month, every week, right? Set rituals in place to keep your energy at bay. So with this divine timing, it says, the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Okay? So yeah, we have to go through these things. We're learning, right? We're still trying to amp up and get this stuff going, knowing that whatever you're trying to create, that it's going to happen in divine timing. Don't get discouraged, especially, you know, a lot of people see reversals as a bad thing. Don't get discouraged about this Empress in reverse. This is work here. This work you putting in. You go to the Empress. Empress is powerful. Empress can create and birth whatever she wants. But it's internal work that we have to do first in order for it to be brought out in the physical. So make sure your internal world is being filled. And you're working. It's the power within. It's literally everything, yeah. The power within. Working on your inner self. Okay? Knowing that in divine time, you will see the benefits of your labor. Okay? So, yes. Willow is like right here. It's the glass table, if you can kind of see my hand right here. But she's like right in here playing. So cute. But yeah, this is what I have for you all. Make sure you check out my blog post on msbotanica.com. Also copy some oils, some tea light candles, some bath salts, okay? And also stay in tune, stay connected. Make sure you follow me on different platforms. You like this, share this with a friend. I would greatly appreciate it. And especially people that you think would benefit from this, okay? So I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, whenever you're getting this. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.